dos. That's number 2 in English.
2.
For you mommies and chiquitas.
And all you mothers and nice. What's chiquitas? It's the restaurant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the restaurant. That's crazy.
For all of you lot that in Chiquitos.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Madness.
Get the fajitos and go home and eat Doritos.
You know what time it is? It's time for internet.
Yes. Hang on. Do we not need to tell the good folks at home who we are again? Okay.
It's your host with the most.
Boom.
Radge Tank Rodney, aka Chocolate Rodney.
Nifty Struggle.
Yeah.
The king of the jungle. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. If you were here on episode 1.
Yeah, you know what we're talking about. We're not going to hang around talking about episode 1. Yeah, we're not. We're going to move on.
Podcast 2. Podcast due dolce. Dolce dule dichos dos. Dos.
I thought you were going to attempt that in English, I swear to God, I'm not, yeah.
That was so many
languages.
Zwei.
So, internet.
German. Right.
Yeah.
Internet.
Internet. This is the part of the show where we find something really fucked up on the internet.
Or just some shit that is trending.
Yeah, or anyone who's running their mouth.
Basically, this week it is the man of the moment.
Yeah.
Mr.
But shout out Michael Dapaah.
And Sul.
Yeah, and Sul from Facebook.
Sul.
I have him on Facebook. He looks like a guy that I've got on Facebook. Straight up.
Hey, the Tinder. I like your sister. He likes Banku. I told her I missed her. So I slid in the DM. From AM to PM. She didn't like me. It's alright, G. You are daddy in a pig. That's why his name is Nick. Short for Nicholas. But I am Bob. Who told you you are buff? Mother Sakar, you the one told me Bob. Big man, you look like Bora, you're not buff. I am Bob. Not the instrumental. The word is buff, not buffs. Why did you do that? No, you're not buff. You're not buff, you're not pen. You told me I'm buff. I didn't tell you you're pen. Cut the recording.
Yeah, shout out Michael Dapaah and Sul.
Sul's really funny. I like Sul. My guy. He reminds me of
I like that shit.
someone that I used to know.
I like that awkward comedy shit, and
there's a lot of good British comedy, and a time when we were younger and stuff is coming back again. I feel like, you know, things like The Office and stuff like that were around. Like, we're starting to see like people who are taking comedy and making it very, very British. Like, and I like that. Like, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of cool in a way.
Like, and people cool just do nothing. And
yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, it's not the same kind of thing with Michael Dapaah, but like they're comedians in their own right, I guess. But it's crazy, some good stuff.
I like that shit, man. I really like that awkward comedy.
Yeah, it is.
He creates those awkward moments. He's a bit more light-hearted with it, but he creates those awkward moments, bro. Yeah,
he does. Like, and it's mad to believe that some people thought he was a real person. To pull that off, I think
that is
some great effort. Like, we were talking about this like off camera, and
that is crazy.
We were saying how it's
another conversation almost for another day, but it's mad how comedians can
do that. That's mad. It's crazy.
Take the charts and almost be taken seriously like that. Right, next,
and it is Jaykae.
Jaykae. This is a guy who's been about for a bit. It's Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham. That's how you gotta say it.
I didn't even want to try and do that accent, but he's a sick guy and great music, and
some really ill shit.
Someone that we've linked up with before, Merkish Dave, has a wicked track. Every country on that.
Yeah,
on that.
Yeah,
and it's Skepta produced, and that is
insane.
Sick.
It is insane. And
bro, for like the Where Have You Been tape.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that, man. But this is Must Go.
Run that shit.
Run that shit, Dave.
You got something lost. I got nothing up lost. From where?
Yes.
Lost.
You don't do that.
What are you talking shit for? We got no pistols. Don't pop no pistols. What you carrying
You ain't gonna stop, no. You man are useless. Always need losers. Yeah. Said you G, but you ain't seen the boss though. Yeah. How you man wanna bring it to the boss though? Yeah. Rolling around with the holes in the socks, bro. That's me. Me and my boys are cool like Moscow.
Hey.
Are you talking nonsense? Because you don't want problems. You better weigh up your options.
The accent's crazy though.
Yeah, bro.
Not mad like Bronson. From where the Villament Blues play, the Burgers and Johnsons. Oi, my G, you don't do that. You're not Biggie or Tupac.
You know what's sick though? It's like his cadence, like his tone, everything, just the way that he delivers.
Yeah, the delivery is hard. That's
Bro.
that's what gets me every time. And
Jaykae's sick.
and that tune is
that
crazy.
tune is, it's one of them. I put it on in the car and just pressed. I was like, hang on, I didn't even want to say, but I was like, hey Siri, play that again. That's that kind of shit.
Sorry, Big Papa, I can't do that. You're not listening to the music
I
app.
can't do that. You don't do that. That's,
do that. Yeah.
even Siri knows the fucking words to Moscow.
He tell you where to go.
That's how fucking big this tune is. Definitely my new release kind of at the minute. Really
New
listening.
fave. We should call this new fave instead of mic check.
Listening to this. Yeah, but sometimes we just want to rate people's bars. The bars though in this actually, you know, obviously the beat is hard and shit, but and the video, did you see the video? He was. Did you see the video?
Yeah, that's what I watched. That's like, yeah,
Bro,
that was crazy.
mad video. Mad video. They were dressed
Yeah.
like Peaky Blinders.
It's like a movie,
Bro.
I'm fucking with that shot at the moment. That's one of my big favourites, and that brings us on to the next part of the show, which is big news. California fires have been burning.
Shit, yeah. I mean,
While we've been probably
we
speaking
don't
right
need
now.
to like do much research for this. Sometimes on big news we would look shit up, like you know, last time when we had to find out
we had to
about
find about
different
lots of
people and stuff. But this time
we ended it like googling everything with like.
yeah, man. But
Googled
this
just about
time,
everything.
basically, the fires are raging. The people are raging.
Yeah, you always think like, how did that fire start? Was it someone that left a mirror in the forest and it caught one of
The
the
magnifying glass or the mirror shit. Or it could
whatever.
have been the lighter or the doobie.
Flicked out the window.
The animals with lighters, bro.
It's like
There's so many things, but the thing is, imagine though if somebody came and just knocked on your door, right, and they were like, everything's burning, you've got to get the fuck out. What the fuck are you gonna do, bro?
Insurance. Not
Obviously-
after. Not after you can do insurance.
Obviously healthy.
Yeah, house is ablaze.
Obviously, healthy insurance, but
Yeah.
if the
What
first
about
thing,
all your
if the first thing that you're thinking about is insurance, you're some kind of weird geezer, bro.
everything's replaceable. That's not a nice thing.
My guy, look at this, look at this, like.
No, you couldn't leave your dog in there, and you couldn't leave like your wife or
But
your
I
husband
wouldn't
in there.
want to. What the fuck would I do, bro? I don't leave this room, really.
Yeah, you.
I wouldn't leave. I'm not
Well,
going.
you would stay while the fire
I'm
was
not leaving
outside.
this earth without my MPC and my piano and my guitars.
What would you do? What would you really do? Would you hang in? Would you
Bro.
hold out in this room?
Bro, I would just make fire beats while everything's fiery. And
Believe it,
I'll
believe
just
it.
put fire emojis on all of my Instagram posts and just post fire beat videos and just fire emojis on the story and stuff. And everyone will just be like, ah! And it'll be crazy. So I know what I'm doing if the fire comes. I'm good. Next topic.
What's on?
Star Wars.
Which is coming out real soon.
So you don't really know shit about Star Wars.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna kind of just leave this to you then to tell them about what your understanding is of kind of how everything runs so far.
Yeah, come on. Like,
I'm just gonna leave this shit to you to tell them.
it's
about
me
what
now.
you
It's all me,
understand.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
Straight down the lens. I don't know fuck all about Star Wars, but I'm going to tell you all about Star Wars. That made literally no sense, but Luke Skywalker is back, apparently. Dave, he's back, right? Yeah, he's back, he's back. He's back and all.
Luke Skywalker is back.
And what
And then
happened in
the
Star
six.
Wars was
7.
something, and then that's all I can remember, because I haven't watch any of them, so I don't know why you left me in charge of this fucking takeover. I
This
can
guy.
handle that.
Right. What happens?
Yeah, tell me, because I'm...
So, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
Tell them which one came
Dave,
before
help
this.
me out. The first 3.
The one before this.
Where do they fall in the chronology? I was giving my guy the old eyes, but like I'm shaky on my knowledge now. But basically, the first 3
we have
came
a
out.
guru in the room.
The first 3 came out.
Star Wars.
Oh yeah, Stormtrooper Dave can tell you everything. He actually is a Stormtrooper, so
Yeah,
he knows.
He knows everything. Yeah,
He knows.
You weren't there.
The first 3 came out.
Mm-hmm.
Like them, like a Vietnam vet. You weren't there, man.
You went there, Nam.
Listen, 3 came out and it changed the world. I had a VHS box set of 3 videos that changed
That
the
were
world.
unlabeled as well. They didn't have the right
They were
label.
still the Star Wars videos. They had foil on the box, so they must have been real.
Crazy.
And they basically were the best, maybe the best films ever. And they were so old school but still in the future. And that was what was so cool about them.
Yeah.
And it follows essentially the story of Luke Skywalker, who over the course of, I guess, some really cool movies, basically finds out that he has a power and he can use it for good or evil, and he chooses good, and his nemesis turns out to be
His dad.
yes.
Shit, I know something
So-
about Star Wars.
So
Yeah, I'm proud
that
of
was, according to Stormtrooper Dave, number 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2 and 3 came out afterwards. 1, 2 and 3 were like, well, 1 and 2 were like Samuel L. Jackson and that.
Yeah.
And then like Jar Jar Binks and all the them lot. You know?
Yeah. They had to make one for...
They
like,
were. They weren't as good.
Yeah.
Them ones weren't as good.
What were they for, Dave?
They were basically just not as good, but they were alright in it. Like, the last one in particular was a good one. The ones with Binks, they weren't that good. But they did have that really good scene where they walked into didn't they remake the bar scene with Jar Jar Binks? Is that not a thing? No. You know the bar with the music?
That was episode 7.
I'm fucking very confused.
Have you seen 7? Oh no!
Fuck off, Dave. Oh.
Right, hang on. There's another one. We might have got numbers mixed up, but basically there's a new Star Wars out. I'm excited to see it because the last one that I saw was really good. That was 7. And that basically was the one where Luke Skywalker came back at the end.
Yeah.
And Han Solo died. And he found out that his son was on some pretty voodoo shit.
Yeah.
Dark side shit.
Control.
And I want to see what goes on. But to sum up Star Wars, Rodney,
Yeah.
my friend,
Yeah.
if you
Tell
want to
me.
watch them, watch 4, 5 and 6, innit, Dave? Or 1, 2 and 3. Into, like, depending on
Which way you go about
which
it.
way you go about it.
Yeah.
Right, next topic.
New.
New. SNES Mini.
Yes, this has been popping off, and Dave's got one.
Dave, rate out of 10.
11.
Mad.
Bang one.
Ratings.
He asked him to rate it out of 10.
11.
Spinal Tap reference.
Oh,
The numbers will
Spinal
go
Tap.
to
I forgot
11.
about that film. But my memory is so bad.
This
You
guy's
know,
quote unquote.
some films, basically the only one I can quote now is Superbad.
Oh man.
I've just forgotten everything else
Yeah.
that happened in every other movie, basically.
I always do that.
Let's just jump back to the start of the topic. So, SNES Mini.
Yes.
Ratings out of 11. Dave,
11.
11 out of 11.
You heard it here first.
Ratings out of 10, Dave.
11.
11 out of 10.
Yeah.
Ratings
Mad.
out of 12, Dave.
15.
15 out of
fuckeries.
15 out of 12.
If you even thought any less of this, it's changed all now.
We've established that SNES Mini is a very
buy,
old
must buy.
console. These are old consoles.
Yeah,
Dave, you were.
It's like when like our parents say
Dave said, "I got the NES."
Nah,
Like the NES, bro. The NES, bro.
30 plus.
Before the SNES.
30 plus.
That was before it was Super. That was when Mario was just Mario.
He was just one block pixel.
And then, is that what happened when it went Super Nintendo? He went Super Mario.
No.
When did he go Super Mario?
It's like Super Saiyan. Is that what you're trying
Is it
to say?
like Super Saiyan?
It's not
in
like
Dragon
Super
Ball
Saiyan.
Z?
When anyone eats his mushrooms.
Yeah, he goes.
Bro, when I eat mushrooms, I go fucking Super Saiyan. Next topic. Hang on. Actually, you can pick one up for £80. Don't go out and pick one up because I'm trying to get one. Once I've got one, I'll
Yeah, he let you know.
let you know that, and then you can go out and get one.
Comment in the comment section if you think that the SNES is wicked and you've bought one. Yeah, wicked.
Yes, get one after I've got one. Conspiracies.
Donald Trump. Yeah.
Donald Trump.
You're ahead of him,
Global
son.
warming.
You're mad.
He says that it doesn't exist and that it's a conspiracy theory. There are some people that prescribe to this theory.
Yeah, Americans think also that
Is that not a
obesity
conspiracy?
doesn't exist. Oh.
Is that not a... Yeah, but that is bullshit too, isn't it? But look at this, right?
Yeah.
Is that not a conspiracy theory? Am I talking shit?
No, Trump.
If
Doesn't
there's
believe
people
it.
conspiring together to say that global warming is not real,
And it's not happening.
that is a conspiracy theory.
Because it is happening, right?
Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fact that it is a
Like,
conspiracy
it is
theory.
happening,
because it is one.
But I think America believes that it might not be happening because it's the
How
way
is
you
it
look
not
at
happening? Look
Yeah.
at the polar little ice cubes
They're melting.
melting. Look at them. They are getting smaller every day. Little, you've seen Blue Planet. I've
David
definitely
Attenborough's
seen
told
Blue
you a
Planet.
million times.
Look, you've seen them on the things, and they're jumping off and on to try and get on
Yeah.
to the bigger ice cubes.
Yeah. They could also
Why would they be doing that?
They could also be like all the rainfall and crazy hurricanes would be happening. This is all signs.
Basically,
America don't believe it because they think that global warming has always happened, and because it is happening, it's not a negative thing. It just that's what the world does.
yeah, but
But they don't understand that digging out fossil fuels from the ground and burning the fuck out of them is doing any good to the environment. Like that would not happen in a natural state of
it's
order.
basically living the life that a lot of people,
Humans think
myself
that humans
included, live.
are the like the. Like
It's basically
why the
not
world was
giving a
created.
shit about aging. You don't care about the world aging. You're like, oh, the world's aging anyway. Let's just speed up.
Yeah,
its aging.
let's just spend our 80, 90, maybe if you're lucky 100 years here and just fucking annihilate everything.
That is basically.
That's what we're like as
That is
people.
basically the.
That's like when someone ashes in your drink and you think, you little fucker, why have you ashed? Like, this could be somebody's drink and you've just ashed in it. Like, I used to hate that.
It is
Man.
bullshit though. How there's
I'm also known
deniers.
as AKA Angry Rodney.
How can you,
I just
Rodney?
need, yeah.
Tell them the truth.
Yeah.
How can anybody look at the animals trying to get onto the ice cubes and say that it doesn't exist?
Yeah, like the what,
Donald
you can
Trump,
seal?
watch Blue
Fuck you.
Planet, you cunt.
Yeah.
Next.
More gig news. Mad thing in London.
Yes,
That's
unheard.
crazy. Yeah, the unheard gig.
Unheard. Shout out the promoters
Yeah.
and DJ Kit and all of the other guys, especially King, Joshua, and Faye.
Yeah, yes, it was a sick night. Mad.
It was sick.
Chocolate Bunny was here for this one. I wasn't at the chippy.
Yes, no more Chippy.
Yeah, I made
There was
it.
no Dave for that shit, but
Yeah.
you know, we can next time. Don't
Sick,
worry,
crazy.
London.
Everyone that
Dave is
came
coming.
along.
Don't worry, London. Dave will be there soon.
was turned up, everyone that came down and like.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, it was mad. Everyone supporting Radge Tank, Nifty Struggle.
It was sick.
Yeah.
It was so good. The energy in the room
Mad.
was good. It was a good venue. Felt good. Shout out everyone at
Birthdays, yeah, birthdays mad.
Yeah, it was good, man. It
I had a
feels
little
like
drink.
yeah, you were.
got a little bit weird.
You were like in. You know, we were. Yeah, man.
swinging.
I was focused. I was on job, and then later on I burped loads, and I felt really ill. But I'm alright. I didn't do any drugs,
Yeah,
so it was
continuous burping as well, wasn't it?
um.
Continuously burping.
It was pretty sporadic. I mean, it was constant. Yeah, pretty much from Five Guys on Putney High Street, if you know the one, all the way down, like Upper Richmond Road.
What? Like still going?
Just like yeah, and after like it was long.
Yeah, madness. And I think that's where we wrap it up.
Um.
End of the show.
Yeah. So questions.
Yeah. It'll be good if you could do it in the comment section, please.
Yes.
Any questions that you got for us? Anything that you want to hear
Anything you
from
wanna say.
Nifty?
Yeah.
Or from me? Like, you know.
If not, we'll just make them up and pretend that you wrote in anyway.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, we need to say something like email in if you want. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
Also, email in maybe, if not,
At the Radge Tank email.
or comment or something, or email,
Or text in.
Or write in.
SMS.
PO Box 338 PO Box 338
Yeah.
4829. How many numbers of PO Box?
At the North Pole because it's Christmas soon.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been Christmas.
Write to Santa, and he has my forwarding address as well. Or yeah. Anyway, see you in podcast.
Today.
Does it? Nah.
No.
You could just fade that out.
That's the end of that one.